It's powerful, it's contagious, and it can sweep through a community with alarming speed. I'm not talking about the flu or some other kind of illness. I'm talking about the power of kindness.
Even the smallest acts of compassion and care help create a culture that promotes a chain reaction of good deeds. And coincidentally, next week is actually Random Acts of Kindness Week. And it's an important time for the folks at Kind SBY. We are here with the Secretary of Kindness. This is Heather Brooks. She's joined by Dr. Amy Stewart, the Commissioner, Kindness Commissioner. Welcome both of you to Historic Studio D.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, for those who are not familiar, what is Kind SBY all about?
Sure, it's a nonprofit that focuses on creating, recognizing, and inspiring kindness in our community. And so we have a commission of leaders that lead initiatives across our communities to help inspire that kindness and to keep it going.
Keep it going.
So give us an example, like if you've witnessed a random act of kindness.
So I witnessed a random act of kindness here in Salisbury, a local drive-through. I was getting coffee and I decided to pay for the person behind me for their entire meal. And apparently that continued. And so it was like a train. And so the next day when I came back to get my coffee, he said, I want you to know that after you, it continued for like 2 hours.
Wow.
And I said, really? And I said, that is incredible. And of course, being a part of Kind SBY, I was very excited just hearing that that act of kindness inspired someone else's act of kindness. Yeah. So it was a ripple effect.
It really is contagious. Now, Amy, that is an example we hear about paying it forward, but what are some other ways that we can spread simple kindness?
Yeah, I think if that's always how we lead, and we just kind of take these idea of like, we don't know what people are going through in the moment. They may have a smile on their face, but they do not have a smile on the inside. Mm-hmm. And especially with, I'm early childhood, I'm daycare world. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes what the kids are saying is not necessarily what they're feeling. So I think we need to take that approach with grown-ups too, that we just need to lead with kindness. And so that the other static doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be kind today. And that's a choice that I can make. It doesn't matter what's going on out here in the world. I can make that decision to be kind.
Yeah.
So how are you planning to celebrate Random Act of Kindness Week?
We are really excited. We have a whole host of activities going on. One that I want to reference for the community is really important. Next week, we are launching with the collaboration with the Paul Sarbanes Wacomico County Library to do a Tree of Kindness. And so community members can actually go and complete the activity. They can write down notes of hope for the community with the state of our nation and the concerns that are taking place. We wanted to give the community an opportunity to spread kindness, joy, and hope. And so this is their opportunity to go complete the activity, help us decorate this beautiful tree of kindness. And the library is very excited to partner on this initiative. We also have a couple of other things. Warwick is also doing Notes of Hope. And so they are doing the same with their faculty, staff, their students to encourage everyone to come and write a note of hope. And then that will be displayed during Kindness Week. As an organization, we're spreading some kindness on our own. I'm doing cakes for emergency room nurses for all 3 shifts. We're doing cakes and desserts for shelters, emergency shelters in our area. And then I'm going to have Amy talk about an initiative that she's helping to lead as part of the week.
Well, in addition to my twins keeping me super warm as kind, and I'm sweating to death, we are calling on child care centers in the Salisbury area to create kindness trees for nursing homes in the area. So we will be providing all of the art supplies. We're looking for at least 10. They can participate on their own if they want to have their own supplies. So just a way to get the kids involved. You can put your child care name on it, and then we'll go scoop them up, and we'll be delivering them to nursing homes in the area next week with some extra Valentine's Day goodies, with some little stuffed animals and some balloons as well.
That sounds so wonderful. We could talk about kindness all day, but we're running out of time. Heather Brooks and Dr. Amy Stewart, thank you so much for all you do and spreading kindness.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.